Hello, welcome to my channel today. This is King Shito. It's the first time I've joined us. Ensure you like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel. Okay. Now, want to see a series on our day book. This is purchases return book. Okay. We want to see that in the previous video we saw the purchases day book. Now it is purchases return book. Now, what is purchases return book? Now, purchases return book is a book used for recording goods that are returned back to the supplier. Okay, now we saw purchases day book. Now, purchases day book is a book used for recording our credit purchases. Now, most time when we buy some goods, there are some taken into our warehouse before sales has been made. There are some things might have gone wrong. Okay, so it might be due to defective item or wrong color or wrong kind. Okay, so once you get to your warehouse and you discover that probably what you ordered is not what you're seeing, you have to return it back. So returning it back, the book that it will pass through is the what? The purchases return. That's why it's called purchases return book. Okay, or it's also known as purchases return journal. Okay, or it's also known as return outwards day book. Okay, so this is a book that you use for what? To record goods that are returned back to the supplier. Okay, now when goods are returned back to the supplier, they'll have to what? Receive it. Okay, so in that situation, whenever a return is being made, the recording is made immediately in the what? In the return outwards account. Is recorded what? Immediately. The return outward account now in the ledger will be credited because the value is going out, while the individual supplier account in the ledger will be debited to what? To commensurate the double entry what principle. Okay, so in this now, let's see the format. The format is the same way we've been seeing for others. We have dates, now we have particulars, we have the folio, and also we have amount. Okay, now we said the dates now in this situation will connote the date in which this returns is being made. Okay, the date of the transaction. Okay, in which the returns is being what? Made. The date in which the returns is being made. While the particulars will show the details of the transaction. The details, how many quantity are you returning and at what price, and if a discount was previously given when you bought it, you have to what? Include that discount there. And also the folio, I've said before, the cross-referencing and the amount. Okay, so when you've done this for the purchases return, or what we call the return outwards day book, now the total amount, we go to what we call the return outwards account in a ledger, in the general ledger. So if we open the return outwards account, now we'll credit it here in that date and write sundries, that's summation of all. Okay, so the individual supplier now account will be debited with the amount since it is what? Going back to them and they're receiving it. So let's say we bought flour like we used the previous time. So their dates here will be here, and they will now have to write returns. Okay, and also if it is sugar account, the same way they will also have to write returns, the same amount. Now that will now what? Include that. Okay, so this is a day book and this is what? A ledger account. Well, we are going to see a question. Now I said, write up the return outwards journal. I told you journal is same thing of Kwame for the year ended the 1st August 2021 and post to the ledgers. Now, if you notice, if you watch the purchases day book, I advise you, if you have not seen that, please watch the purchases day book. We use same example. Okay, so it's like they bought same item and they're returning it back. So August 15, return to Coca-Cola Limited, 6 crates of Coke at 240 naira each. 1 crate of Fanta at 120 naira each. Trade discount of 20%. August 20, returns to PZ Limited. 14 bags of flour at 10 naira each. 40 soaps at 2 naira each. And trade discount at 10%. Okay, so to do this now, we're going to write the name of the owner, which is Kwame. Okay, so I have a return outwards day book or journal for the month August 2021. Okay, so we'll have our dates. Is our folio. There's a particulars. There's a folio. There's our amounts, and there's also our amounts. Okay, so the first one is August 15. Return to Coca-Cola. So it is Coca-Cola. They bought from Coca-Cola before. So return 6 crates of Coke at 240 each. Okay, 6 crates of Coke at 240 naira each. So we'll have 6 times 240 as 1,440. Okay, the next one crate of Fanta at 120 naira each. So one crate, that's 1 times 120 will give us 120. So this will give us 0,651, 1,560. So now they said trade discount of 20%. So we're going to let's trade discount of 20%. That's 20 over 100 times this total 1,560 over 1. So we have 20% times 1,560. That's 312. So we deduct 312 from 1,560. We have 1,248. Okay. Now the next one is August 20. So PZ Limited, 14 bags of flour. 14 bags of flour at 10 naira each. So that is 14 times 10. That is 140. The next one, 40 soaps at 2 naira each. That is 40 times 2 will give us 80. So when you add it together, that's 140 plus 80 will give us what? 220. And they gave the discount. So I'm going to also include it, the trade discount of 10%. That is 10 over 100 times 220 over 1. So we'll have 22. So if we let's say 220 minus 22, we'll have 198. Okay, so if you add 198 plus 1248, we'll have 1446. So that 1446 is what we say transfer to return outwards account now, not stable. Okay, in the ledger. Okay, so this is how it will look like. Now let's now post them to the individual ledger. Now posting to the individual ledger, so we'll now have here return outwards account. Okay, so at the end to be August 31st, our sundries as 1446. Okay, why the individual supplier now for Coca-Cola? They receive back the goods. Coca-Cola received its own on August 15. It is returned outwards as 1248, while PZ Limited received also its own back on August 20 as return outwards of 198. Okay, So when you do that, you've completed the double entry principle. Okay, so that's how to prepare this. Please ensure you go through it. We have done different videos on day books. Go through it so that you understand more. Thank you very much. Ensure you comment, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you very much.